Oh, hello everyone. Of course, so... Cherry Bun, please don't do that. Sweetie, please don't. Okay, that's okay. Just don't lick it anymore. Oh dear, oh. I can't imagine that tastes good, Cherry Bun. It's been there a while, I don't think it was soda to begin with. Sorry about that, everyone, and welcome back. I wanted to let you all know that, thanks to the kind help of a lot of people donating their time, we finished the orders for all the brookies, and, well, now I have some extra because we got so far ahead. We actually have a few more to sell, so, we have some more super brookies. Oh, there's the man of the moment. Thank you, Light and Target. Hello, Sweet Cream, how are you? Oh, well, we worked all last night. I'm run ragged, and it's time to start a new day, selling the leftover brookies. Thank you, True Hero. Hi, Cream. Everything okay? Well, some friends and I, we worked most of the night trying to make the brookies. And, we have to get a little ahead of ourselves, so that's a good thing. And today I have my new employee coming, so, I hope I look my best. Not that it matters, but, I just wanted to check with you all that, I look okay, and I don't look too tired, do I? You don't think that I look too tired, do you? Thank you, Lightning Tiger. More head pats for the chow, especially Cherry Bun. I would not pat Cherry Bun right now if I were you. Surely I would not. But I digress. Hopefully I don't look so tired. Thank you, Sir Roxas. Hello, Cream, looking adorable as ever. Oh, thank you. You can't tell that I didn't really sleep last night, can you? Well, I was, a little nervous. So thank you, Lightning Target. Don't worry, Cream, you look as adorable as always. Thank you. Well, I don't just... Well, the thing is, I don't really know how to do any makeup or anything like that. My mother won't let me wear any. So hopefully you think I look my best without any. Not that it matters, it's just obviously I have to put my best foot forward, obviously. Well, thank you, Buff Mall. I've returned for more brookies. 1 dozen, please. Yes, but you actually had that many surplus. So, Amy, if you could box up a dozen brookies, please. Oh, hello,
Hey, Cream, how's it going?
Are you here for a brookie?
Yeah, sure. I'll eat something.
Oh, I'll go get you a brookie right there.
Hey,
I'm
thanks,
streaming, so if
Cream.
there's an order, just call it through, okay?
Okay.
Are you okay, Tails?
I'm kind of stressed out because I'm looking for a new place to live with Sonic.
Oh, that's terrible. Do I look okay?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. What's wrong with my poor Cherry Bunny? He's sick. No, he was just... licking something rather suspicious off the floor. I'll be right back, Tails.
Okay, bye. So, hey, thanks, Night Fury Lover. So, Cream, I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I was curious about something. Are rabbits not good listeners? What do you think? Thanks, Locked on Target. Who else would it be? Well, hello there, future stepson. How are you? I'm looking for a place to live with Sonic, and his budget's not great. And my budget's not great, because I actually do have overheads with my lab, and I can't live there because safety stuff, but yeah. Thanks, Buff Mall. Tails, why the expression of sadness on you? I have stuff going on. Thank you, Haslov. Manic's going to be a headache for you, Cream. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I think Sonic texted me something about his brother being in town. I'm just kind of staying out of it. Hey, so Cream.
Just a minute, your work is coming right up.
I know you wanted me to meet those friends of yours, but I still have a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, so do I now. I'm actually very busy now, so it's not important at the moment.
Okay, cool.
It'll wait. I actually have a new employee I need to help train today.
It's Sonic's brother, isn't it?
Well, apparently, not that I knew that's not why I hired him. He seemed very good for the job.
Doesn't he have like 20 kids?
That is apparently a very strange rumor about him, but
No one makes stuff like that up about people.
he says a lot of women just are jealous.
No one invents that about people.
Well, apparently they did, Tails. I don't know what to tell you.
People don't say stuff like that
I
if
don't
it's
know
not
why you're being
true.
like this, Tails. I really don't. That's a malicious rumor. He said so. Thank you, Tails, especially my Tina. You can still move in with me, my Tailsy Wailsy. Why don't you go there?
No, I'm moving in with Sonic. We're gonna find a place together.
Thank you, Latin Target. Well, if you ever need a new place to live, Tails, when I move in with your mom and your dad leaves, you and Sonic move into my current abode. Well, that's very kind of you, Latin Target.
Locked on Target, I don't want to live where you lived. There's probably gonna be random women showing up at the door with pregnancy tests, like all angry and stuff.
Why would you say that, Tails? Really, why would you say that?
Because he's a cat, and you said so, and
Yes,
I
he
agreed
is a
with
cat,
you.
but I think that's just common sense at this point. That's common knowledge, even.
He's catting! Even right now, he's catting!
Cat isn't a verb.
He's catting!
Cat is not a verb. Thank you, pal. Cream Manic got my aunt pregnant and then left. I don't believe that.
That's probably true!
That's probably another green hedgehog. There's actually quite a lot of them. Green is a common color for hedgehogs.
That may also be the case.
Not for foxes or rabbits, though. It's quite rare. Thank you, Letha. Huh, Mr. Slate set up a new law firm across the street. I was wondering what they were going to do with that building.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Cream, you hired someone who had no resume, not very professional. How would your mother feel about
Oh,
that?
she would be very happy to see that somebody so charming and experienced in the field. He didn't need a resume because he clearly had experience with people and was very, very charming. Thank
I
you,
can
True
see what
Hero.
this-
Cream, if you didn't sleep, are you sure you should be working? Oh, I'm not doing anything dangerous. What could really go wrong? Just training staff on where everything is. Although I do feel concerned that he's learning a little bit late, or perhaps he just got stuck somewhere, or just lost a little. Thank you, Locked on Target. Oh, come on now, I'm not brave enough for that. Well, Locked on Target, you're brave enough to try and steal a married woman away from her husband, so, I'm afraid we don't really know what you're capable of.
Cream, I don't really know what's going on, but you're saying that you didn't sleep and you're excited about new staff.
And Zippy, I told you you could take out the trash if you wanted to for a job, that your resume looked appropriate for that.
And you're ignoring me again, so I think I know what's happened.
What is it?
Hey, well,
I'm at
you
work,
know,
I'm at work, it's my I
maybe I should head out and
Okay, I'll see you later, Tails.
yeah, maybe
I
you
have a
will.
lot to do today. I have my new employee coming to train. Oh, but you already know that.
Well, I guess I'll just eat this and leave.
Enjoy.
Okay, Cream.
Will I be seeing you tomorrow? Because I'm busy actually tomorrow training up my employees, so...
I am also busy tomorrow.
I know usually Tuesdays you have your show.
Most of the time, yeah.
Oh, thank you, pal. The moment Manic's trying something, I'll get him. He's only trying to have honest work. Thank you, Leafa Cream. He set up a camera to see into the cafe. Who has? Wait. I don't think that's legal. Thank you, Dominic. Give me a break. You rejected a guy who clearly hates his parents, but you accepted a guy who blatantly cheated on Amy in front of her? That was a long time ago. He said he's changed. He said he's changed.
Right.
We have to give him a chance. Thank you, Titan Tiger. Why don't we hire Shadow and Scourge while we're at it? Oh, well, Shadow didn't apply, and I don't really know who Scourge is.
To be honest, I'm sure he seemed important at some time, at some point, but I've forgotten who that was too. Thank
course.
you, Nell. Hello, Cream. The cafe looks as wonderful as ever. I would like my regular if you don't mind. Maybe I'll try one of those brookies if you don't
Oh, of
mind.
course you can.
I am curious, is Amy working today? I would
Yes,
like
she
to
is.
ask her something when she's available.
She's in the kitchen right now, but I'm sure she'll come out eventually. And thank you very much for being so kind. I'll fix that right up for you, of course. Just a moment.
Thank you, Child of the Moon. Fox Boy, how about we make a deal? You tell me what you know about the robot body Milo made for Sage, and how to use it to track her down. In exchange, I'll pay you a sizable check for your assistance. Enough to aid your house hunting budget quite a bit. Well, I mean, I'm not going to promise amazing results, because you'd have to ideally ask Milo, and he's still in the correctional institute, but, well, you know, I mean, if you really want to give me some money, then perhaps we can agree a price privately. Thanks, Locked On Target. I'll be likely seeing you tomorrow, Tails. Yeah, you probably will. Thanks, Life. Legally, the camera's pointed at the street. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you okay there?
Thanks, pal. Hey, Cream, where's your cheese chow?
Oh, he usually is spending time with my mother, but he has spent time at the cafe as well. You might see him eventually, although he can be a little shy.
We're talking about Cheese, right?
Yes.
I know Cheese. I know him.
Yes. I know you do. What's your point?
I don't know if I have one.
Did you not sleep well either?
No, I don't sleep well these days, Cream. It's not something I do anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Haslov. I'm very disappointed with you, Cream, for hiring Manic, but beggars can't be choosers, so grin and bear it and hope he changes. He has changed. He said so, and clearly he's very charming and kind now. Truly, he could not be a problem.
Thanks, Locked On Target. Cream, how about giving Tails a hug? He needs it.
Well, that seems rather forced.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I'll give him a pat. There,
That's worse.
there. You'll be okay. You'll be fine.
Thank you, true hero. How do brookies work? Are they brownies in between two cookies or what? They're not a combination of brownies and cookies.
They are. It's marbled.
It's like a brownie in phase to becoming a cookie.
So you have one bite that might be a brownie, and then another that's cookie, or a bite that has a little of both.
I would describe it as every bite being somewhere in between what you would
Not
normally
always.
think of as a brownie.
Not always.
That's how I describe the one you gave me.
Well, perhaps Amy wasn't making them correctly, Tails. Look, let me pull it up on my phone so you can see a brookie. Look, you see? It varies how they turn out, but sometimes you can have it in a stripe. See?
Oh, right, yeah.
That's how I told Amy to make them, but I suppose she was doing it wrong. As she does so
I
often.
think she kind of like mixed it all together a little there.
As she so often does get things wrong. Allow me to go and check on her. Amy!
No, hey, Amy.
What
I guess
are you doing here?
you just kind of like slip out of the kitchen as Cream was going in.
Yeah, I said we can swap places. It's fine. It's totally fine. Because apparently I can't make things right, or as good as she does, so it's totally fine. I don't care.
Hey, thanks, Pyro Boy. Wow, so the green thing is working for you guys.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, apparently Cream hired Sonic's brother.
What? What?
I mean, you're supposed to be the manager. I would have thought she told you, but I guess not.
What? Teals, what did you just say?
Thanks, James.
Teals?
Apologies for my lateness. Had an x-ray. And
Sorry?
pick lineup being done this afternoon. All successful still stings,
I hope you get better soon, James. Wait, what did you say, Teals? What did you say?
Thanks, Child of the Moon. Any info is worth knowing over none. I'll be seeing you later then, Tails. Just name the place and time. The more helpful you can be, the larger the check will give you.
Wait, what's going on? I don't understand what's going on. Teals, what's going on?
I can't actually visit Milo, so I'll try and help. Hey, thanks, House Love.
What's going on?
He's changed. Cream says I called nonsense on that.
I think I need to go talk to Cream.
Thanks,
What's going
Sir
on?
Nell. Hello, Amy. What a wonderful day to see you again. I hope it isn't a bad time to ask, but I would like to know if you would like to watch a movie sometime, or maybe play games together.
It kind of is a bad time to ask. I'll think about it. Teals, what's going on?
Thanks, Dynamite. Amy, we have bad news. Please just calm
But
down.
I don't understand what the bad news is. I don't think I understand what the bad news is. What's going on? I don't understand.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Rose, I swear I tried kicking Manic out. Cream was making it impossible. There was nothing I could do.
No, wait, Teals, what's What's going on? I don't understand.
Look. Guys.
Teals!
Can we explain this to Amy?
Teals, what's going on?
Thanks, Rejoice. Hey, Tails, since I can't help you with an apartment, maybe I can help you take your mind off for a little bit. Some of the people here at the camp have a 40K group. They gave me a group of salamanders for a tournament this weekend. Maybe you could teach me how to play. It's not that complicated. It's not as complicated as you'd think.
Teals? I don't think I understand what's going on. What are we talking about?
Thanks, Locked on Target. Hello, Little Rose. It's good to see you. But with what is about to happen, please try not to leave the cafe.
What is about to happen?
Thanks, Sorenot Roxas. Well, if it isn't the cute pink one, hello there.
Hello there, thank you.
Thank
What
you,
is going
Pyro
on?
Boy. Manic is working for you guys, but don't worry, my sis is keeping a very close eye on him. She's going to kick his butt if he tries something.
No, wait, Pyro Boy, that doesn't really explain it. Why would Cream do that?
Thank you, Dynamite. Cream hired Manic. Yes, we all hate it too.
But he's not even here, so maybe you guys thought you should
I've
get
been having to cut back on the Warhammer stuff because it's expensive and I need to save for a new place.
Why are we talking
Sonic.
about Warhammer?
Because Rejoice kind of brought it up with the salamanders for a tournament.
I don't understand.
I don't think you're going to be very competitive in a tournament if you've never played before, but well, it'll be fun. Probably, nonetheless.
Teals!
I've got a bit.
Teals!
I don't actually have a very big great pile of shame, as it's called, but hey, thanks, Rolando.
Teals!
Amy, if you really want to know what's going on with what we're talking about, talk to Cream. She did the hiring business.
Maybe I should! Maybe I
Thanks,
should go!
Love. Amy, let me explain this as plainly as possible. Manic is working at the
But
cafe.
where? I don't see him anywhere! Teals, I swear if you don't tell me the truth right now, I'm gonna go insane!
Yeah, I don't have a lot of unpainted minis. I don't have, people call it the gray pile.
Teals!
I'm sorry, Amy. Were you talking? I'm not running
What
on a
has
lot of
happened
sleep.
to you lately?
I'm depressed and sleep deprived.
Why?
Depressed because a guy is breaking up my parents' marriage. I need to find a place to live with Sonic. I'm not
He's a guy
entirely
on the
certain.
internet!
What?
He's just a guy on the internet!
He won't be for long. I can tell.
Yes, I just know where you guys live. He had to track your mom down, and you really think you'd be attracted to a stalker?
I'm doing streams in my house. How could he not know where I live?
Do you really think she'd be interested in her own stalker? You're not!
She's told me that I should get together with Tina, and Tina stalks me.
You know what? This is all completely insane. What is going on?
Hey, thanks, Mighty.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Amy and Tails and Cream, if you're still about, can I get an iced coffee and a caprese sandwich to go? Hold on. Cream! Mighty wants an iced coffee and a caprese sandwich.
Coming right up.
I have to finish setting up new equipment in the gym, and Amy, keep your wits about you. Things might get a little uncouth with your new employee.
I don't see him anywhere, and I wasn't
Thank
told he
you,
was
Night
hired.
Fury Lover. We told you yesterday, Amy. Yes, Cream hired Manic because she's got the hots for him. We tried to warn her so many times, but she never listened.
But I was told that was just a joke.
Thanks, Basil. Amy, Manic is back and is ready to draw some art.
But I was told that was just a joke thing, and now you're saying it's real, but it looks like it's still just a joke because I don't see anybody. So really, if this is a practical joke, it's very, very cruel.
Amy, I'm really stressed. I've got my own stuff going on.
But I have my own things going on. Cream!
You still have a place to live, and your parents still love each other. Maybe you shouldn't complain so much. Thanks, Locked on Target. Little Rose, do you have your hammer ready? Handy. That kind of means the same thing. Yeah, probably she does. Thanks, true hero. No, Amy, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, Amy. You know what is a joke? My life. I'm a bad joke. I got born with 2 tails and twice as much bad luck as other people.
Amy, please calm down. Just stop. Stop it. Just calm down. Please, just stay there and have some water.
Maybe I'm just sad. Maybe I'm just sad. Thanks, Dynamite. Tails, you still have us as your friends to help you.
Amy, stop it. That hurts. Stop.
To be honest, I don't know how much the situation can be helped. Like, Hey, thanks, pal. If Manic tries anything, he might lose a leg by me. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, I feel like I'm not gonna get over my parents' marriage falling apart. I'm just gonna adjust to it, because there's a difference. Like, it's always gonna be different, and eventually I'll learn to live with it being different.
Baby, stop it!
But it's not gonna be okay.
Ow, that hurts!
Nothing is actually gonna be okay.
Stop it, that hurts!
My parents' marriage falling apart,
Sorry,
and locked on target stealing my mom from my dad. The fact that my brother had to go to a special summer camp because he's a psychopath and a sociopath. You can be both at the same time, which he apparently is. And thanks, Locked on Target. Come on, Tails. Your Tails isn't a joke. Sure, you think it is, especially with me around. But hey, at least you're better off than Sonic. Am I? Sonic's family isn't close. Me and my parents were close before Milo, and then everything started falling apart.
Tails, I don't think I should stay around here. If anybody shows up, please just help pass the orders to Amy and Tails. But I need to go. I need to go right now.
Cream, are your ears bruising? Cream. Well, I'm sure she'll be okay.
And you know what? I don't need crummy, mean, two-timing friends like you anyway, because you're not a good friend!
Amy, did you just beat up Cream?
No!
With your
Beat her
bare
up?
hands?
No! Do I look like I beat my own friends up?
I mean, you always used to.
That is not the point!
Thanks, true hero. Tails, I will do everything in my power to keep Locked on Target away from your mother. There's nothing anyone can do! Thanks, Terios. I think you forgot to send a message with that.
Why did you go and tell Cream that this is not acceptable?
Thanks, Joyce. Tails, you're not a joke. I think you're overthinking this all. You're letting Locked on Target get you. He's just taking advantage of a kid. You're brilliant. Look at what you've accomplished at your age. None of that is a joke.
You're not a joke! What's a joke is that Cream thinks this is okay to treat her friends like this! You're the one who spends all the time with her. Why don't you tell her this is not okay?
Hey, do you think Cream actually cares about me or not?
No, I don't!
Then why should I go talk to her for you?
Because at least maybe that shame her a little?
But if she doesn't care about me, why should we?
She's
Why would she
crazy.
care?
I know what you're thinking. That's rich coming from you. And really, I'm telling you the truth right now. If she's being a bad friend to me, I'll be a bad friend about her. She gets crazy about every boy she meets. You know, except you, obviously.
Yeah, no, you don't have to tell me something that's obvious.
She's just so desperate for her boyfriend that she'll like pay attention to any guy, even if he's not like appropriate, even if he doesn't like her, even if he's with somebody else, even if he's a grown-ass man who's kind of married.
You know,
Which
Amy.
is the whole thing. I'm so to be but you know what? You know what? It's all an act.
Amy, you're wading into dangerous waters here in terms of trying to not be a hypocrite. I'm just gonna say it.
I never did any of that. You know what? I wouldn't do that to her.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you're in dangerous waters.
If she had a cute ex-boyfriend, I would not hire him here because that's against the sisterhood.
Is that an official code of conduct?
Yes, it is. Now,
Is it written down anywhere?
Maybe someone knows that's going on.
Thank you. Thank you, Eclipse. Amy, you can kick Manic out since Cream legally cannot hire Manic. For one, she is underage, and she didn't even check his resume, which he didn't provide. Cream is not the manager, you are, so the final say on who is hired is yours or Vanilla, not Cream, not to mention Manic is a psychopath.
I agree, which is exactly why if that green menace shows up, I'm gonna tell him exactly what I think of him, okay? But he's actually not here, so I can't do that yet.
You can't actually call somebody a psychopath if they've not been tested for psychopathy.
Yeah, you call him anything you want.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. You could threaten to quit, Amy. I'm not saying actually do it, but the warning might help. If you're gone, then Cream has to do all the baking and cooking herself.
I mean, to be honest, I really can't afford to lose this job, but, you know what? Maybe I will say that.
Amy, you live at home. You can't afford to lose your job. You don't have any living expenses.
No, I mean, my parents only do charge me rent. Well, So I do have to pay something?
They're not gonna kick you out on the streets because you left a crummy job,
They're really
Amy.
mad at me if I don't have a job. I can't just not have a job. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's not
Them
important.
being mad at you isn't gonna make you die.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
Thanks, Child of the Moon. Alright, Fox Boy, meet me at Club Silver tonight, say, at midnight. Or outside it, I'll get us in for a booth in the back to talk shop.
That's really shady sounding,
Child of
Tails.
the Moon, can you do it earlier than midnight? I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to sleep before then. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, Tails gets up like really early and goes to bed like a baby, actually.
I've actually hardly been sleeping at all. That's the situation. Thanks, Dynamite. No family is perfect, but Sonic is your real brother, and we helped you through your weird phase, and you were better for it. Just hang in there. Well, thank you, Dynamite. You know, me and Sonic, we've gotten through a lot. Thanks, pal. Struth, Tails, we are here for you, buddy, all of us. Thanks, Tuxedo.
No, obviously I am too.
Not to me, though.
I have no idea what it's talking about.
Probably about Cream being in a every boy or whatever. Thanks, Basil. Locked on Target could be a great dad for you, Tails.
He's just a guy on the internet. This is probably gonna come to nothing.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Dave, stop being a creep and take a hike.
Wait, where's Dave?
I thought he was still in the hospital because of prison life.
I don't know.
Actually, I probably shouldn't talk about Dave. Thanks, the Joker. First, Cream wants Shadow, now she wants Manic.
Yeah, and you know what? That's not even all. You guys don't even know the half of all the stupid crushes she has.
Which don't include me, obviously. Thanks.
No, it definitely does
Buffalo.
not.
May I get my dozen brownies, please, Amy?
They're actually rookies, and yes, you can.
Thanks, Locked on Target. Considering Manic is late on day one of his job.
Well, yeah, exactly, because he's probably not even going to show up, and it's probably going to be like a moot point, but it doesn't matter.
Thanks, Child of the Moon. Fine, you picked the time, Fox.
Maybe don't pick a time because it's really sketch.
Maybe this afternoon. That could work.
Thanks, Mighty Tails, buddy. Stop at the gym if you need to get your mind off this mess. A good session will clear the mind of stress. He doesn't go to the gym.
I don't get enough sleep to go to the gym. When you're asleep, you produce your hormones, and you
Tails
feel.
gets out of breath at the top of stairs. Right, Amy, you want? I get out of breath at the top of stairs. We're both unfit. We haven't done any heroing or any action in years. I don't like to go wee. Only like smashing bots in Station Square.
I actually have a chiropractor visit at 11, so it's gonna have to be at least at 1 o'clock.
Do you ever think like we did a little?
What?
Do you ever think we did damage to ourselves when we were younger?
No, I actually saw a physical therapist and a doctor. I've had so many x-rays, Amy, it's my tails have grown in really badly.
I'm sorry.
I'm literally physically deformed. It's not an amazing life.
Maybe we can go to the sauna and the spa? Lady says she's got us covered.
I don't talk about this a lot, Amy, but I'm not predicted to be able to walk in my old age.
Tails, I think you're just being dramatic now. They didn't see that to you.
No, he said that
Tails,
he said there was a case of somebody with 3 tails and he couldn't walk. But
Tails,
granted, that guy had 3 tails and I only have 2.
Tails, you're catastrophizing again.
No, it's true. My life is falling apart before my eyes.
Catastrophizing. Go home. Tails, go home.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Go home.
I have to go to my chiropractor visit in a few hours.
Go home, Tails.
Okay, well,
You're catastrophizing.
I didn't get any sleep, and that's really bad for you. It's probably hurting my health right
Go
now.
to bed.
But I'll need to set an alarm and make sure I get my chiropractor visit, and then waking up with an alarm is supposed to be bad for you.
Just go to bed, Tails.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's your own good. Thanks, pal. This deep guy has the voice of boiling kettle. Yeah, he has a stupid little voice. Thanks, sir. No. Amy, if need be, I can offer some help with employment and housing. If you're okay, come to Soul Empire. I really don't want to live there, but thank you. You don't have to accept it. Or I'm willing to pull some strings for you. Get my comfortable position in housing. Thank you, but I really just don't see myself living that far from home and without technology. Thanks. Charlie, surprised you haven't crashed out yet? I mean, you're like not gonna crash out. It's totally fine. Thanks to Buff Sun and Bad Time for Sith Cookies. Yes! It is a bad time for Sith Cookies, and maybe I am about to crash out. And you know what? There's nothing that can make it any worse than this guy hounding me for stupid Sith Cookies that set everything on fire. Well, guess what? I'll set your stuff on fire. How would you like that? How would you like that if I bother you every single time I see you? You want that? Huh? Maybe I'll just set everything on fire and just burn you alive. Is that what you want? Like you want to do to me? Huh?
Okay.
You don't even want to try me because I'll just set. I will give it right back to you. Huh?
It took me like 40 minutes, but I finished cleaning all the toilets. Maybe I should go back to scrubbing the floors or something.
Who's there? Who's there? Don't make me turn around, look!
I'm gonna go back to scrubbing the floors and stuff.
Don't make me turn around, look!
I've just been cleaning toilets for the last 40 minutes.
If when I turn around, you better be gone!
I'll go back to cleaning the toilets. I'll clean the floors around the toilets. Again.
I turn around, I better not see you! Thank you! How's love? Look, the green pineapple's here. That's a shock. I don't see any pineapples. I don't see anything. Thank you. Cheerios, let's try this again. The bat is increasing in surveillance. I heard the Manic is returning. Ran to a year ago and Punk stole my wallet. You want to hear him out? The moment he tries anything, speak of the devil. I don't see anything. Thanks, Puffson. Oh, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the night. Ha ha ha. I don't understand the reference. Why don't you all just leave me alone? And I'll do my job. And nobody can bother me. And why doesn't anybody who's in the bathrooms come right out because I'm closing the shop? Did you lock and target? Don't go to the bathrooms. Even all asleep. I wasn't going to because I'm going to close the cafe right now. So you better come out of the bathroom right now! And if I catch anybody who resembles a pineapple, you're gonna be defeated into my hammer! You got that? Why don't you come a little closer? Yeah? Why don't you come a little closer? Why don't you come a little closer? Why don't you come a little closer?
I feel like if I get much closer, it's gonna...
No! Why don't you get a little closer? Thanks, sir. When Roxy's even cuter when she's mad. Yeah, this isn't even me mad. You know what? I'm about to get a whole lot cuter.
I feel like if I get any
I'm
closer,
about to get a whole lot cuter.
it might seem a little too intimate, which I don't think is what you want.
Oh no, I definitely do. I definitely do. Why don't you step a little closer? Thanks, Bob said it's just cookies or lawsuit. Even your choice. You know what? Doesn't matter because I'm about to go to jail.
Okay, but... And this is just a suggestion, and you don't have to take it. But you could always try and make a profit off of my suffering. So you
Or
can tell
I
these
can
people-
do it happily for free. Because I can't spend that money in jail. Can I, Manic the Hedgehog?
But you can spend when you get out.
What I intend to do to you, I am never getting out of there.
I mean, if you kind of go easy, you might still get bond, and then you can use the money that you got for beating me
If
up
you
to
know
get out
all
on
about
bail.
prison, wouldn't you?
I've never been to prison.
You lacking target. Hold on, even before you pull your hammer out. Why didn't you hear him out? Why should I? Name one good reason why I should. Thanks, I tell you, Amy trapped Manic, but instead it's Manic stuck with Amy. You're right, damn right. Thanks, pal. I think she's gonna check him off the list for me. Yes, I am. Thanks, Haslov. Amy, I give you permission to hammer time him. Well, let's hear him out. Why not? Why are you here?
Because I needed a job, and these people are hiring.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of places hiring. Why don't you go to Mad Burger and work with your dad?
I spent the last 40 minutes cleaning toilets for free.
I don't care!
I'm pretty sure this is like a trial day where I just like...
So I guess you
show up
have
and
no
work for free.
explanation why you're here.
Because I need a job really badly.
I hope you're sorry, and I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do to you. Teach a child of a man who's experienced prison life? I think he already has, and I think he's about to make me experience prison. Ha! How do you like that? How do you like that? Ha! Ha! I got that energy now. I can't do anymore. Thanks, pal. That's one off the list. Thanks, see me here. You're welcome. I need to go. I need to go have a drink.
I was... Oh, bye. Hey, is Cream still here? I was gonna check if it's really a no on the job thing. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood coming out of that guy. Maybe if I use my powers, I can kind of try and put it back in a little. Oh, okay, no, that I don't. Oh no, I made that a lot worse. Oh no, his bones made a snapping noise. I think I made it a lot worse. Oh. Well, I mean, the nature of this is that my fingerprints won't be on him. That's kind of like a somewhat useful lesson from Rouge. She was all like, "Don't worry, sweetie. You don't have to ever put fingerprints on stuff," which is, well, it's helpful now. I don't want to be implicated in this. Thanks, Dynamite. You feeling better, Amy? Hopefully she feels better than that guy. Thanks, Locked on Target. Call an ambulance. Or maybe a funeral service. I mean... Okay, I don't actually know how it works. So, people talk about chickens running around when their heads are cut off. So if somebody's chest kind of moves up and down a little, does that 100% mean they're still alive? Thanks, Dark Spyro. Silver, you missed Cream, she left. Oh. Thanks, Dynamite. On the plus side, you might have the job after all. Oh, because this guy's dead. Well, that might actually work out for me, in a way. Sorry to that guy, but I mean, it's every man for himself out here trying to get a service job, you know? And thanks, the Buff Senate. I wish Granny Prower hit me like that. Well, I feel like broadcasting the state of this guy would be like kind of illegal. So it's probably for the best that you can't see the state he's actually in. Thanks, Chaos. Silver, call a doctor now. Maybe I shouldn't though. Maybe this is the bystander effect, although I'm not actually in a crowd, so I don't know if the bystander effect applies, but I'll read these instead. Thanks, Tuxedo. It's okay, he deserved it. I'd like a vanilla shake. There's someone here who wants a vanilla shake? I think you're getting it. That green guy really got it. That joke wasn't appropriate. Thanks, pal. Please tell me Amy didn't just commit murder. Well, I think... Thanks, Child of the Moon. Fingerprints, Sylvie, you were wearing gloves. Oh, yeah. Thank you, the Joker. Buddy, you still there? I just don't know. It seems to me like you're trying to speak, but you just took a hell of a hit. Amy just hit you so hard, your eyeball almost popped out, and it's gross as shit. Ha 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 ha. What do you mean almost? Thanks, Joyce. Silver, call an ambulance. You found him like this. This is your story. But I don't know. That just seems kind of stressful if I get involved. Thank you, Rejoice. Oh no, I read that. Thank you, Night Fury Lover. I think you might need to go, Silver. Cream's not here anyway. I'll feel bad if all of these maybe there's something helpful here. Like, there's all these people saying stuff. Thank you, Sir Nil. Silver, don't worry about him and no need to call anyone. I will deal with him. It was an accident, and that is all you need to know for now. Well, this doesn't look very accidental. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Sir Nil. This doesn't look very accidental, but I'll play your song, G. That was cringe. Thank you, Station Square Police. Shit, we, the Station Square Police, received a phone call from a disturbance of attempted murder courtesy of Amy Rose. We would like to ask her a few questions. That's not what the police would say. The police would say something about dispatch and something. I think. Shadow and Rouge work as cops. I think there would be something about dispatch. Thanks, Eclipse. Don't worry, Silver. This guy is Sonic's brother, Manic, a known criminal and deadbeat father of 20 different children who he abandoned. He also Amy's jerk of an ex. Also, if you want the job, talk to Amy. She would hire you. I have mixed thoughts about working here now. Thanks, Terios. Joker, we need someone with a big hammer, right? Amy, I'll be by to pick you up to evade the cops. Silver, don't call the cops. If the ambulance comes, tell the paramedics that he came in this way. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll float him over towards the door so it looks like there's okay, there's a lot of blood here. There's gonna need to be a trail of blood from the door. Let me just, oh God, okay, it's not supposed to bend that way, okay, okay, I'm just kind of like wiping him across the floor. I'm sorry, I'm making a mess, guys. You can't see it, but it's not good. Hold on, okay, now there's, oh God. Okay, now there's a trail running from the door. I don't know if that was very helpful. Thank you, FBI. The FBI has been dispatched. Amy Rose is wanted for attempted murder. You haven't done any proof stuff yet. You haven't. I don't want to be a witness. I didn't see anything. And I wasn't doing anything just now. Thank you, Locked on Target. Well, let's just pretend there isn't a body here. I'm sure there's a ditch somewhere. How are you doing, Silver? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just doing what I'm told by random people on the internet, and I think I'm trying to help cover up a murder because I just started flopping around this lifeless, bleeding corpse all over the place to make it look like you walked in. There was a trail of blood. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm here trying to get a job that pays less than minimum wage because you can pay wait staff less than minimum wage, and they're supposed to get tips to make it up. But in European countries, they don't even do it that. They give wait staff an actual wage, so people aren't pressured to tip because they're gonna get enough money to live on either way. And I don't know why I'm talking about Europe. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Calling Sonic T Hedgehog. Get your butt to Amy now. No, he's not staff here. I don't think he can go back to the kitchen. Thanks, the Joker. Terios, if you want someone with a hammer, my girlfriend Harley has one. And unlike Amy, Harley has enough force to bash their brains out. It's so hot when she kills people with it. I'm gonna go have sex with her now. Well, good for you. I hope you enjoy the sex. I hope that's awesome for you. Yeah, there's just like a lot of blood around here.
So what are you doing here?
I mean, I don't kind of like react to people in near-death states.
Silver, you didn't tell anybody what happened, did you?
No, he walked in like this. See, there's a trail of blood from the door.
You didn't tell him what actually happened, did you?
No, he walked in like that. There's a trail of blood from the door. See?
Yeah. Who are we gonna see did it?
Who knows?
Silver, is he still alive?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a messy job to check, you know? Do you have a plastic bag? Because then I can feel for a pulse without, like, getting my gloves wet.
I don't want to get blood stains on my gloves either!
No, a piece, if you can give me a plastic, like a plastic bag or something.
Silver?
Yeah?
I think you hit him too many times. To be honest, I'm used to hitting Sonic, like Knuckles, even Tails, and you know what? They kind of can take it, and I don't think he can take it.
This guy is definitely on the weaker end of the spectrum. To be completely honest with you, he would not last a single minute in a lot of the places I've been. Keeping it 100.
Yeah, he's not really strong like his brother. I think I kind of assumed he was strong like Sonic, and like that wouldn't do much, but apparently it really did.
Yeah, I mean...
Thanks, Charmy, sweet new loot for my epic trip. I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks, like Dark Amy, you're sure Manic is dead? What? You didn't say he was dead, did you?
No, I never said he was dead. I'm not a doctor. I think you need to be a doctor to pronounce people dead.
Silver, don't say I killed him! You can't tell people I killed him! There are like 200 witnesses to this!
Well, actually, he's just out of the frame. You can't see him on the camera. I can see like the little...
But he was!
Okay, well...
What are we gonna do? He's not dead! He's not dead! Silver, he's not dead, is he?
Okay, Amy.
Yeah?
Listen really carefully.
Yeah?
I'm gonna ask you not to make a single sound while I explain this to you.
Uh-huh!
Whether he's dead or not does not actually matter. Because he's going to be dead. We're gonna kill him and bury his body in the desert.
Why are we gonna do that?!
Because he's gonna talk, Amy. If he's alive, he's gonna talk.
You were spending way too much time with your parents!
No, this is more of a learned skill thing from things I've had to do myself.
Thanks to Santa Claus, Amy might be disposed to the garbage. No, he's not dead! He's alive! We're not gonna kill him, Silver!
Well, you might have already done. I'm just saying if he's not already dead, we have to kill him. We need to bury him either way.
Silver, I didn't mean to! This Joker with this final bag can completely dispose of him. No! No! No, I didn't mean to!
Okay, look, if you didn't mean to, then
I
that's...
have to lock the doors! I have to lock this place!
Well, okay, if you
No,
didn't
just
mean to
lock the
kill
doors!
him, then it's only manslaughter, and that's hardly even a crime compared to murder.
Let me just lock the doors!
This is obviously not premeditated, so even if you get booked, you're not going away for a really long time. Oh, thanks, Terios. Silver, I'm just outside. I'm wearing a silver mask. I'm coming in, and I'll use the Phantom Ruby to make the blood disappear. Just a suggestion, Joker. Silver, Amy, I killed Manic. I'm already on the wrong side of the law working with Joker. Wait, but you said you were wearing a mask. A silver mask. Is that a mask to look like me? Are you framing me?
Okay, we're locked up! No one can come in! There's no customers at the moment, I don't think!
Okay, so you, like, closed all the blinds and stuff. That's good. Thanks, pal, the Tenrec. Amy, I think you killed the tall freak.
He's still breathing! I can hear him wheezing!
My hearing's not actually that amazing.
Well, I can hear him wheezing! He's fine! He's totally still alive! Okay? So when he wakes up, we're just gonna convince him he fell! Right?
I was right next to a few explosions this one time. It's just in the same sense.
Silver!
Yeah?
We're just gonna say
I'm sorry.
Help me read these, please!
Oh, thanks, Dominic. Can we pin it on Shadow? Possibly, and he may have immunity.
Okay,
Thanks,
I
Dynamite.
like that idea. Let's do that!
Here's the story. All his exes came out of nowhere and ambushed him. Amy was making cakes while it was going on. Hold on, let me call Shadow. If I explain that it's important to me, he might just say beat this guy up.
He probably liked the idea. He probably liked it. Go call your dad!
I don't tend to call him that, but...
You know, Silver, with this action I've been seeing, it's really hard not to see him that way!
Well, I will accept your opinion on that. Listen, let me just call him. He might just come around and say that he did it.
Just go! Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry if you saw nothing, Mum's a word. But you did see something, please. Thank you, Meiji. You still have some bloody body, but you can't get in, Meiji! Stay out! Stay out! Thank you, pal! He was the worst. So one less free. No, he's still alive. He's fine. But I'll make the Vader 2.0. No, you won't! He doesn't have any powers anyway. He'd be useless. You let Dirk just feed the body of Agent Tails! No! Thank you. The dumpster saved me like 5 minutes. No!
Oh, hey.
I'm crashing out!
No, thanks for answering. I called Shadow's phone. I'm sorry. I thought it was... No, it's fine. Is he there? Oh, right. Look. If you guys are busy, like, doing whatever, doing stuff, then I'll call later. It is kind of important, actually. Yeah, maybe Shadow could come over to the Chow Cafe and...
Thank you, Terios, and you blame me. He's barely still alive. I'm still not looking like you. You know what? I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what your deal is. Thank you, and is it too late for a strawberry milkshake? Please don't hurt me. I won't say a word. It is too late for any milkshakes. There's never any milkshakes here again. Thank you, Charlie.
He's stressing me out by freaking out.
Give me his boots and jewelry pod. No! Silver!
Okay, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, bye.
Silver!
Yeah, he's coming over.
Okay, so take care of it.
Well, I didn't say what it was, because I want to get him here, because then if somebody's got a problem right in front of them, then you can kind of try and convince him a little better.
Manic! Are you awake there?
Thanks, FBI.
Ah!
Amy Rose, this is the FBI. We have the cafe surrounded. You are under arrest.
Wait! Are they actually there? Is it the police?
Okay, look. Don't worry.
Silver!
Shadow will be here any
Silver,
second.
don't let it take me away! Silver, don't let it take me!
Look, Shadow will be here any second.
He's gonna stop them! He's gonna tell the police they don't have to be here, right? Right?
Probably.
Please write that, please!
Oh, thanks, Night Fury Lover. I'm sure Sonic will help provide an alibi. He wasn't that concerned if Manic was alive or not the other day. And I'm sure Manic would be too terrified to rat you out anyway.
But he can't do anything if he dies! I didn't know he was that weak! He's fine, right? He's still wheezing, he's totally fine!
Okay, well, I mean,
He's totally fine!
I could, like, do some first aid stuff on him, but I don't know how
No,
much
don't do
it would
that!
help.
You'll make it worse! You're too stupid!
No, that's fair. I tried to put it, I don't even know why I did it. I tried to put his blood back in him with my powers, and it just, like...
That wouldn't work!
No, I know it wouldn't, and then his bones started cracking and stuff.
Well, he really felt like his popping joints, but you know what? It doesn't matter!
No, oh, right. Is that what that is?
That's usually what happens in here. You know what? I should just stop using hammer. He's like, maybe you're hiding in the clean bathrooms. I mean, no! The police don't find me in there. That's way too obvious. I'll jump out the back window.
Oh, Amy, you might just want to take a step to the left there. There's yeah, because like the puddles, like, yeah, it's getting towards your foot there. Yeah. Okay, you should be good.
Thank you. Bob said it. That's Darth said because you're Darth Manic. Just take him, make Darth Manic. I don't care. But now the police are here first.
Okay, look. There's nothing to panic about.
Silver's police are outside, aren't they?
Even if they are, we can still get through this.
Silver, we can't. Thanks, Fireboy. At least he can get attacked by me because fire. It doesn't matter because he got attacked by hammer.
Okay, Amy.
What?
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna disappear from here eventually.
Wait, why?
Anyway. Well, it's just gonna happen eventually.
Please,
I have
Amy,
my
calm
condition.
down. Everything will be alright. Everything will be power to keep you safe. Please do, because the police are right there.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say I did this, and I'm gonna pretend that you're my hostage. I'm gonna use you as a bargaining tool, and I'm gonna use you to get a clean escape. Then, once I get away, the stress will probably give me a seizure anyway, and I'll be straight out of here. And then no one will face the consequences for this man's death.
200 people who witnessed this. Is that gonna work?
Okay, well, we could say this was all for entertainment, and he's a stuntman who...
He's not gonna back that up!
I don't think he can back anything up, Amy. He might not be talking for a while.
Come out with your hands up!
Silver!
Hands up!
Silver!
Oh, thanks, Terios. Shit, well, looks like I'm going to make some more collateral damage. Sorry about the mess of police cars outside. Be sure to duck if you see a car fly by. I see Shadow, he's on his way.
It's too late for me, Silver! Silver!
Okay, no, wait,
Silver, don't
hold
let
on.
it take me! Silver, don't let it take me!
Whoa.
Silver, you gotta save me! Silver!
It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not gonna be fine!
Somehow, it's gonna be okay.
Silver! Silver!
You just gotta stay calm.
No,
Thanks, Locked on Target. As far as I know, there are no security cameras in this cafe, and what happened off this drone camera, so they have no proof against you both.
but you guys are watching my condition!
Well, that's a good point. Thanks, the Buff Senate. I wish Granny Prower would beat me like that.
Oh my gosh, he's a pervert as well!
Actually, I think that's suicidal.
Please say that Amy, you were involved in this story! Silver!
Come out with your hands up.
Goodbye, Silver!
Well, no, wait, I can say I did it.
No!
I don't want to see you go to prison.
It's too late for me!
No, you might. No, wait.
Prison life!
No, you'll probably be booked for manslaughter.
I have to face the
Or-
music!
GBH. GBH is when you beat people up really badly. I don't actually know what it stands for.
But when I'm in jail, don't take my job here!
Oh, why not?
It's not worth it! Trust me, it's not worth it!
Oh, what are the chances this is gonna happen again? Okay, I think she's getting questioned by the cops now. I wonder if there's a back route. I wonder if there's a way out of this place other than the front door. It's getting kind of sketch. Thanks, Pyro Boy. Manic was the worst. The world is better off. Well, it might not be, actually. He is still breathing. If it was just like his muscles twitching, his chest wouldn't still be going up and down. So somehow he's still breathing. I don't know through what. It might be through some kind of hole in his chest or his neck at this point, but he's breathing through something. Thanks, true hero. Let me talk to them. I've worked with the police before. Well, you know what? Maybe it's better if I just wait for Shadow or Rouge to get here. I think they're coming to get me. Which, you know what? That's actually nice.
Right for me! Silence! Silver! Avenge me!
Oh no. Okay, you know, I think I'm just gonna wait here for Shadow and Rouge to come pick me up. I think that's my play here. I think I'm gonna wait for Shadow and Rouge to pick me up. Oh, hey, Shadow, Rouge, hey, I'm over here. Hey, please, hey, I'm right here. Hey, guys, hey. I just got, sorry, green guy, I gotta step over you. Okay, okay. Shadow, Rouge.
What the fuck happened to that guy?